Always repent before you meet your maker. Oh Lord, these wicked things come from the undertaker. We are so foolish to say we live for tomorrow. These are words from a sinner, words from a sinner, words from a sinner.
Yeah, how come?
The beat 139.
Mic check 1 2. What's up?
Don Vito and Keith Cash.
Harlem's #1 show. Y'all know what time it is.
Y'all know what it is.
Yeah. Hey, check this out, right? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like this week that went by, I had about 15 people pull me over. Yo, man, I like what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing. Even early today, a dude was like, yo, y'all niggas doing your thing, man. But they not just talking about the beat. They talk about the kids program. You know, they see us move in all kind of other ways.
Yes, sir.
And that's the part that really got me, because, you know, people know about the beat. 100%, they know how we flow. But they was talking about, I like how y'all doing with the kids and all that. Keep doing all that, man. Giving back, man. That's all right, man. Keep it up. How you feel about that, man?
Man, I love it, man.
1 2 1 2.
We doing God's work. We doing what we really here on this earth to do, man, is to look out for our young, upcoming adults. We got 3 kids that we sent off to college.
Yep.
This week. So we are proud about that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let people know that we stay on top of our kids, even though they may not be with us in the program this year. We're going to follow up on them. We're going to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, grades-wise. And if they need anything, we always here, man.
100%.
Yeah, I definitely I get that too a lot. People always come to me and, you know, give me encouraging words, talk about keep it up, and they like what we're doing. So that's definitely a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, we not doing it to make attention. We doing it for the love of the kids, and we gonna keep doing it. Like, you know, we self-funded right now. We seeking funding opportunities. So if any one of y'all want to contribute to the Beat 139, Jay, can you put that Cash App up for us and the call-in number, you know, and help with the cause, you know, because, you know, these children out here need direction, and they need more leadership, not just coming from their parents. They need it coming from big brothers, big sisters. They need it coming from the school teachers. They need aunts. They need uncles. You know, they need us all, you know, because right now, if you turn on the news, the Bronx just was set it off like the last 4 or 5 days. They got about like 4 or 5 shootings.
Yeah.
And the Bronx is popping off heavy, man.
It's crazy.
Heavy.
Out of control.
Yeah. This is feeding right into homeboys' plans too, man, to send them National Guards in.
Yeah, they went to Chicago, right?
Huh?
I think they went to Chicago already.
Yeah, this is
the National
They in
Guard.
D.C.
D.C.
Yeah, they
for
did
sure.
D.C.
They in D.C.
I think they went to Chicago Monday.
But I ain't gonna front, D.C. needed it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Has you ever been to D.C., man? You know, I'm not even talking about like in the hood, but I'm talking about like 3 blocks away from the White House. Is like, it looks crazy. It looks crazy. And if you think of, you know, got a lot of popular buildings in the United States, right? But when you talk about the White House, that don't make no sense. It should be a perimeter cutoff where if you ain't no type of official person, you shouldn't be allowed to be over there like that.
When I was down there,
You know what I'm saying?
they sold drugs in front of the White House.
Crazy.
We got knowledge. He said the audio is a little low and staticky.
I don't even know how to turn this joint down.
Somebody tell you that too?
Yeah, we got to
can you fix the audio a little bit?
turn the mics up, Jay. Yeah, because the mic was loud in the beginning.
1 2 1 2 1 2
1 2.
This sound a little better, knowledge.
1 2 1 2.
He said the rappers definitely ruin the podcast game. That's cheating.
1 2 1 2. Okay.
We gonna get to that topic, knowledge, in a minute. All right, he can hear it. It's good now.
Yeah, but they should cut off like a perimeter around the White House to show that that's the president's there. Forget about all that. You know what I mean? And you're not allowed to come past a certain boundaries.
Yeah.
You know, now it's a gas station. I'll never forget. That's like 3 blocks away from the White House. You pull up over, the dudes be lamping right there, man.
That's
you
crazy.
got to watch when you pumping that gas because dudes might get you, man. So I went to get some gas, and I pulling up. You know, sometimes like even here we let dude pump the gas, give him $1.
Jay,
whatever.
why he turned it down? He just
know?
said it was good.
Nah, it don't
He
work
just said
right.
he just said it was good.
You got to put that back. Where's that, Jay?
He
Because
just said,
last time
he just
the
said
mics
it was
was low.
good. He just said it was good.
We got to keep them loud. That's,
Keep it wherever you had it at. Keep it.
Yeah, we gotta keep 'em loud.
He said it right here. He said
Yeah,
it's
we
good.
can't-
Ask him now. Ask him now how we sound. Yo.
yeah. We can't
No,
have
he
it
said,
going
he said
into
we
the
was
system.
good, then he just turned it back down.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, it's back up. It's back up. But you can't have it going into the system because it don't pick up like that. In the last show we did with Chris Gotti was super low. That's why we had to tweak it.
But no, but he just said it was good, and
Yeah.
now he just turned it down.
Well, hear what I'm saying, right? So when you pull up to that gas station, man, I gotta tell the story real quick. Dudes be coming over there like one dude came on the side of the car, and I said, "Hold up, let me get out of here." You understand what I'm saying?
That's what's
that
happening.
shouldn't be
in-
by the
in-
White House
in
like
the-
that,
in,
man.
in these cities now, man. That gas station is not the move. It's not the move. You see it on YouTube.
Especially
they killing niggas,
that
right?
gas station is
Yeah.
crazy.
The gas station,
that gas
Atlanta,
station is one of the most
you know what I'm
dangerous
saying? Yeah.
places you
DC,
can find
yeah.
everywhere. Everywhere, them gas stations.
Chicago, like
Chicago
they
is
tell
notorious
you,
for gas
they
stations.
straight tell you, and Atlanta, straight
Yeah.
up, like you not
Atlanta for
supposed
sure.
To, yeah, you're not supposed to be stopping. I always tell my niece, yo, nah, and they doing it in daylight.
Oh yeah, they weren't by
Bro,
night. Nighttime is
daylight.
over.
But remember, remember we was in Atlanta when we stopped at the last stop we made when we went to get the gas, us three, and that store we went to, that gas station was big, and it sold them the food. You ain't see all them like street niggas came in there. The last
Yeah, I
one we
remember,
went to,
I
we got
remember.
we got
yeah,
the
yeah,
food.
yeah.
We got the gas,
yeah.
and it had
And they
like
just kept
pizza.
pulling
They
them.
had like it was a
Yeah.
late joint.
Yeah.
Right before we went to the hotel we had, because when we said when we go out there, ain't gonna bring no food.
Right.
The one they had that pizza, chicken, that big one. It was packed.
Yep.
You ain't see
And
all them people.
Yeah,
niggas
they
coming
just
in there?
kept coming.
I said something on jump. I got on guard.
You
like,
gotta watch.
I saw it type time because remember I got my shit last.
Right.
Cause y'all got yours and I got
The
mine
line was
last.
long.
That line was crazy.
The
Yeah,
line was long, yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch some gas stations, man. That's the carjacking, and if you got a
And the
watch or
robbery,
chain
yeah,
on,
yeah, robbing.
they gonna
Yeah,
get you, man.
yeah.
And they might leave one in you.
Yeah, they might put one
Yeah,
in you.
they not. Remember, niggas is licensed to carry guns. And
Yeah,
nigga,
man. You know, but we got some topics we want to touch on. You know, you want to start this off, Doc?
Yeah, we gonna once first. Let's get into the Govan. Hernandez Govan was part of the
what's the name, trial?
Young Dolph
Young
trial.
Dolph, yeah.
Young Dolph, it was told that Hernandez Govan, he's an older guy, and well in his late 40s, I believe, and he put together the hit team to kill Young Dolph through Big Jook,
Yeah,
which
the-
is
the
one
brother.
Yo Gotti
The
brother.
Yeah.
Allegedly, he dealt with Yo Gotti brother, Big Jook, and he put together the two guys. So he then I got distracted because he want to ask me something. But he beat the trial. He
Yeah.
had all the odds against him. One of the shooters testified against him. He still beat it. So now he beat it, and he went to a YouTuber guy named Ceddy Nash. He has like about 200,000 subscribers. He went on his show, and them two start beefing because he says Ceddy Nash said some things about him. So they going back and forth beefing crazy. And he literally just beat the case on Friday.
All right, so before you continue, right? He beat it on what technicalities? Because you're just not beating no murder cases. What technicalities warranted him to beat it?
It wasn't no technicalities. He beat the murder joint. They showed it was the telephone calls. I think they coincided with Yo Gotti's brother.
Big
with,
joke.
With Big Jook. It was something with the telephone calls. What else did they say, man? I'm trying to
But
remember.
you know, that's called technicalities, man. That's called things that they made a mistake on. It's called technicalities, man.
Yeah, but I didn't take it as that. I didn't take it as it was a technicality. They were saying what the things that they did use to bring him up on it reason why they was able to say that he was the one who put together,
Yeah, he put together-
the driver
and the shooters.
and the shooters.
But they said he's supposed to have got it was supposed to have been $100,000 on
That's why he told.
Dolph head. It's supposed to have been each shooter got 50,000, and out the 50,000, one supposed to gave him 10,000 to do Hernandez Govan. Other ones were getting 10. So he's supposed to got 20,000 just putting it together. So his lawyer got that up and basically ripped that apart like he ain't have nothing to do with it. But I think he's crazy because he goes on live afterwards and he tells a story, but it sounds baloney because he's like, yo, this guy, one of the shooters, I was trying to give him a record deal with Big Jook. So he kind of placing everything at a meeting spot, which he shouldn't have said nothing. So even though he beat it, he probably like, fuck it now. But it's like, I called Jook to my house, and we're trying to get one of the shooters named Straight Drop to a record deal. So me, Jook, and Straight Drop talking about getting a record deal. Then the dude Cornelius, who's the other shooter, the one who's telling, came to the house. He thought he wanted to buy some weed. He said, I thought he's come to buy some weed. He's like, yo, you heard is a hit out on Yo Gotti. So now this guy sort of came over to his house to say that. So now that it looks suspicious now.
Yeah.
All four people who's involved, all y'all at the same location now. He's saying this after he beat it.
So do you think that this guy has some form of cooperation?
That's what a lot of people thinking.
Because
That's a lot of people
that's
thinking.
where this
They
joint is
thinking
going
that.
for him to do
They said
what
they
he
don't know how to beat
did
it.
to immediately, like he beat the joint, he immediately went to this podcast, start talking crazy, like telling the dude he gonna do something to him.
Yeah, threatened him all the time. Told him to get a life
And that don't
insurance policy.
fly, man. We already know how this criminal game goes, man. That don't fly, man. Who you think you are, man? You got a license to kill. You got a license to drive like that. You got a license to whatever. You could just come out of a jail, beat a case, and get on the podcast and talk like like it's okay. Come on, man. You're incriminating yourself all over again.
His
So it
daughter
got to be
got
something
killed, too.
behind that.
His
Gotta be
daughter got killed like 2 years ago. They
Gotta be
shot
something.
his daughter up. She got killed.
These
like
people
2 years
don't.
ago.
What did that have? That didn't have anything to do
Care
with
about
He
life.
said it ain't had nothing to do with that. That's what he said. He said it had nothing to do with it. He said Little Uzi signed his daughter and she wore jewelry and they knew her jewelry wasn't fake. So they got down on her, robbed her, and killed her. That's what he said.
For the jury.
Guys in jail, yeah. His daughter got killed a couple years ago. People were saying that it's because of him. And they said, why you apologize? He was basically saying that I apologize because my daughter took on my lifestyle. Not that I had, it was because of me. She took on my lifestyle because her mom and her whole mom family is church-going people. She liked the things I was into, like rap music and stuff. So he was saying, that's why I apologize. I ain't apologize for being, have anything, my involvement in the streets has something to do with her. That's what he's trying to say.
So he got out of jail. Let's bring it back. And got on the podcast and started talking that crazy stuff.
Yeah, to another podcast. They're going back and forth, dissing each other.
Told him to get a life insurance.
Yeah.
Messing with me.
He said, I'm going to be in L.A. collecting my bags. I'm doing 2 interviews. I think he said Vlad and No Jumper. He said, I'm going there. And he said, pull up. He talking crazy. Oh, yeah, he said.
What'd he say?
He said, I'm going to kick the pies out your fat ass.
He that dude capping, man. You know what I mean? Unless he don't value his freedom. You know what I'm saying? But some dudes don't
What do you
care.
mean unless if you get out of jail and 24 hours later you're on a podcast? Like you don't have anything to do.
He's
Like,
talking
you don't
crazy.
want to go eat. You don't want
That's
to
the
go get
podcast.
some.
I didn't
You
mean
don't
to
want to go get
cut you off. That's
some
the
pussy.
podcast. So I'm like, damn, it's a Friday night. I thought you'd be at a club or something like basically saying some pussy, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what he said. So go ahead, you can finish.
That's the first thing that I was like, well, why are you not in some pussy? Why are you not eating some good food somewhere, getting that stench off of you? You know what I'm saying? Like shower, shave, fresh haircut.
Yeah, that something behind that.
Then
man.
you think it's okay. Like what type of friends do these guys have, man?
A lot of these dudes, man, they got life twisted, man.
Yeah. Like you beat 2 of the guys already got life. You
Yeah.
got 2 guys lost this case, and then
And
the
they
dude
still trying to bring
testifying.
and they still trying to bring people's in.
and they testify against him, and then they were saying that they even had hits on other people.
But why did they release him? What did they say that the reason why he beat it? What they say?
Jay.
Well, the jury found him not guilty. So, you know, he went through a trial. It's not like the judge dismissed it halfway through because of some technicality. He went to trial, and a jury of his peers come down to, you know what I'm saying, exclusive outcome. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Jay, can you turn it up a little bit more?
Okay.
Just a little bit more.
So I know the beef is on the guy that's telling. Like he's not believable. They caught him in too many lies.
Yeah, that's what they said.
The one who's telling.
But but the other guy, he told on the other guy, another guy got convicted. And he the one the most of the damage. He got the car first. He had the chopper. And he did, if you look at it, he did the most damage to Dolph. Then the other dude came, let off a couple shots. And they both told.
Oh, both of them?
No, no, I'm saying his comments. Look. Chase
It's crazy.
You seen it?
Yeah, I seen it. Now the mics is good. Don't you keep them loud because sometimes we lean back and our voices don't pick up. That's why. But
We want to get it to the best.
I know.
We got to turn this one down. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, look.
nah, Jay. I'm telling you, that's not it, man.
Ask him, can you hear you now?
That's not it.
All right, you can hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Cause Jay said he got a solution. Since we doing a little forum, we got a second to do this. I need y'all to tell me, can y'all hear me? Now somebody can hear me. Somebody, we need y'all to comment. Nobody. He said real loud and clear now.
Real loud and clear.
Yeah.
When this is up, it's putting the hits because the feedback going back into the mic. That's why I just be trying to turn this part down.
So when this down like this, we good.
You good. But when it's up,
What knowledge say just now?
They said it's good. They said we can hear you. He said loud and clear. Knowledge ain't said, but Nichols said loud
Yeah, but hear
and
what
clear.
I'm saying though, right? We got to keep it like that. We can't keep flipping it and all that type of stuff. Yeah, but we got to do this before the show. We can't do it mid-show. You know what I'm saying? Like Earl was saying. Once you get where it's at, it's a flick of the switch. You can't keep playing with it all the time, you know? Yeah. But all right, it's cool. So what's the next topic, man?
So we got we've been in the game for a long time, right? And a lot of YouTubers feel that a lot of these rappers and like athletes, ball players coming to their space. And a lot of rappers was calling YouTubers weirdos. Calling them weirdos. People be on these shows gossiping and different things like that. What y'all view on that? Because a lot of rappers.
Why they was calling them weirdos?
They call, I guess people be on people. YouTube was like, look, we all remember people looking at like down the part like, damn, they on there like bloggers just talking. They in front of the screen talk. They ain't like that, but now they doing it, and because they see the money they get.
I mean, the money is there in this evolution. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I don't care who takes a shot.
Yeah, but you got to understand something, right? Things change, man. You know. But you don't just got YouTube. You got all kind of different platforms of people trying to advertise or promote something. You know what I'm saying? Now YouTube is another way that, you know what I'm saying, that people can sell something, people can present something and stuff like that. Now everybody's doing YouTube. When we first came out, everybody wasn't doing YouTube at the time. But we never been like regular like podcasts. We always been like the podcast with the radio feel. You know, like you can call into the show, stuff like that. Our show is live. A lot of them dudes is pre-recorded. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got nothing against nobody and stuff like that. But to get back to what you were saying about a lot of the rappers turning into the podcast is because they can't rap no more.
And they ain't getting no
They
money.
washed up.
Exactly. That's the truth.
You know what I mean? I'm keeping it real. They washed
Keeping it
up.
real, yeah.
They not calling them to do shows no more. You know what I mean? I ain't going at nobody, but this is what I think. They washed. They're not calling to do no more shows. They can't put on no more records. Ain't nobody signing them. So the money they got right now that they made, they got to invest it some type of way so they can stay right. You know what I mean? So they probably do a little real estate, the ones that's smart. You can't keep buying diamonds in cars and clothes because your money is going to fade away. So they see the movement that the YouTubers is doing, so they jumping in the lane.
Yeah.
That's bottom line.
I agree with you 100%. And that's just what it is.
Gotta eat.
That's just what it
Found
is.
the lane.
Yeah, that's what it is. And so they get into that game after they done ridicule and talk crazy about other people. And they doing the same thing.
But I'm saying at
but
that time,
they should sit there and say,
didn't
this would get me
understand.
mad. You doing this what people do. And the rappers get mad that you report on it, but now they doing the exact same thing.
Because they didn't get
Even
it.
the athletes, they do the same thing. Oh man, I don't like how they do it, and they come on the show and they down other players, they deride other players, and they do the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Exact same shit. You look at anybody's show, they do the exact same thing, talking about other people. And so that's what, like, even when Dame Dash used to always sit there, and I said to me, it ain't even make sense when he sit there and say, oh, a man don't supposed to talk about another man, don't supposed to say nothing. Like, what are you talking about? Like you can't, like and then he'd say don't get a job, like a lot of little stuff he used to say, it was like very misleading. He'd say something like, yo, you should never speak on nothing, but how? So if you can speak on the good, you can speak on the bad. If I can speak
Without
on
a doubt.
your album sold 10 million records
And the
you
one
did
that went
this, and the
wood.
third, I can speak on
The
it.
one that went wood.
Correct. If your album didn't
For
do
sure.
good, so now
Because
I'm
it's not
wrong.
always going to be a good. It's a yin and
Exactly.
a yang.
Yeah, that's just how it is. But I got to talk about us, right? We interview people. You know, our motto, you understand, is people who like strive for success from day one. So we interview people. We interview people to get their stories. You know, we not talking about this one driving that and that one said that about that unless we heard it somewhere along the lines. But our real baseline is interview people, get their story, help them promote the story, and people get to learn about their lifestyle and how their life started, where they at today. And 95% of the people came on our show, this is what we did. Every now and then we might do like the forum, or we get people to come on and they came on for this, but they went to the left on that, and we didn't know they was going to do that. And then we get a little
That's
mix
on
up.
them.
You know, that's on them. You know what I mean?
That's their story.
Exactly. But you know, we are a show that interview people, so we never was the type of show that talked about people. That's why we can go anywhere, any borough, any state, and we ain't gotta have no security. We ain't gotta look over our shoulders, none of that. And people got love for us because they like what we doing out in the community, man. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know?
Yeah, it's crazy, and that's the truth.
But with the rappers, I figure they got a fan base already. They might have like, just throw a round number, like 100,000 fans. They lost about 65% of them, and the other 35%, you know what I mean? They can keep them if they do the show. So they're gonna start off right quick. They're gonna get subscribers real quick. They're gonna get views real quick because they still got some people out there who ride with them. And so I think they get a little advantage with subscribers and viewers because they already was out there in entertainment. How you feel about that?
I mean, but they hand call for it because of what they did. That's their body of work. We're never going to be able to rob people of the body of work that they've done. You know what I'm saying? They achieve certain status, so you're supposed to leverage. It's the same thing. Some people take their money and invest in real estate. Some people do tech. Some guys are out there creating apps. You know what I'm saying? We can't take something away from them. that they're doing. Now, like you said, they got a built-in audience. This is the thing to do.
And see, that's the cheat code. See, that's
Huh?
that's
Yeah,
another
so
thing.
we could call it a cheat code for sure.
Because it's like
But-
this. Because I hate when they try to pivot and try to go at people. Like right now, when we came, nobody know us. This a build up. It's different. It's more, we could appreciate it more. They has a name already. Right now, who don't have it? Let's say somebody like Nas. Nas right now at what time? 8:54. Nas right now can drop a show and say they're gonna be tonight's show with Nas. Nas will have 100,000 subscribers, and probably by tomorrow, 2 days.
But that's what I'm saying.
So
the work that he's done. His
so
hand called
so it's
for him.
easy for them. So I hate when they try to compare themselves. Like, shit, I just came in and I got more. You should. You have a name already.
Right.
You have a name, or anybody, a basketball player right now could come out. They're professional. They already have like a fan base. May have followers on their Instagram and say, "Yo, I'm starting a new show tomorrow, up late night with Nas or some shit."
Yeah, I mean,
Starting out with 200,000.
like I
starting
said,
out
with
we-
200,000.
we looking at how we did things. These people are addictive. Just like, okay, Paul George. Remember, he got hurt. He said, what he said, I'm shutting everything down. I'm getting off of my podcast, and I'm going to get back to the grind. He only shut that joint down. How long he shut that joint down for? He was right back on the podcast, doing this podcast.
Yeah, he shut that shit
Because
down a couple weeks.
They're addictive.
Yeah.
That shit is addictive. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine, like you said.
But this lane here, see, this lane open a lot of doors because people has to come and want to tell their story. Like you see it all the time. People who don't have shows come out and this is something they want to do. They want I want to tell my side of it, and that's just why like the guy came home, he felt a need and they paying him. He going through like 2 to 3 different shows and he getting paid.
Everybody's
Because
gonna pay.
he just beat the show, beat the joint, and he got paid.
And
like everybody.
People want to hear what he got to say.
Yeah, people definitely want to hear what he got to say.
Yeah, but you know,
people want to hear what he got to
Yeah,
say.
people say. 'Cause everybody thought he was
What?
done.
What's the dude that was on the joint down in Atlanta
Young Thug?
on Young Thug case, the one who told?
Oh, Lil Woody.
Him.
Oh, he got popular.
He's popping.
He's popular behind that. And the crazy part, like when they say like this telling stuff, now they trying to say Young Thug told some shit. His joint just came out. I ain't get to see the whole thing, but this thing now it getting to everybody.
No, what they said was he pled to the same thing that Gunna pled.
No, but they
to.
say he said something about
I ain't,
the interrogation. Yeah, I wish we had that, but we could talk about that another time because But I saw like a bit of it.
Okay,
And
I
then
seen
he
something
mentioned
yesterday.
something about Lil Wayne and Roscoe. He said I did. He did mention to me, but I had to get more into it. But he did mention something. He's in the interrogation room, and so now he about to get flamed. This shit just came out on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So this shit is getting. See, Pee Wee Roscoe and yup. He said something about something that the guys Pee Wee Roscoe did something. We had to see it, but it's crazy.
well, hear what I'm saying, right? But back to that story. Yeah, he come on YouTube and getting on people's shows, and people want to hear what he's saying. But at the same time, you caught a break, my man.
Caught a break.
Yeah, well,
It could have easy went
You
left.
caught a break.
Take your ass home, nigga. You understand? And enjoy that freedom you got, man. Cause that freedom could be gone again. And then you gotta watch the streets, man. Cause dudes, you might have a couple dudes that's upset behind that, man. You know what I mean? That
Man,
might
guys,
try it.
guys
You know what
like
I'm saying?
that, man. What do they have going? Like this is a guy that set up somebody else. Didn't get paid his proper dues, so he ain't that smart. You know what I'm saying?
And
You
they
let
said-
some little niggas not pay. Not
No,
paid.
but they didn't even get paid.
Huh?
The one who did the most of shooting only got $800. That's crazy. He got $500, then he gave him $300. He got $800, and he killed Young Dolph. And they talk about it's hot. This week they said Young Jook told him because they said they was going to Govan because he the one set it up. They wanting their money, and one of the shoes I heard only got like 20,000. The one straight drop, he got 20. Another one only got $800. I think because they said he was used to be doing like e-pills and stuff, but he still did that work. You gotta pay him.
Yeah, you Gotta
And-
pay.
and-
You don't even want the nigga.
What the eat pills got to do with his bread?
But they have
You
to
don't
spill.
even want
So
nobody.
they probably felt they
You
could
done
do
killed
it.
the
But
nigga
look,
for me,
but look,
and I
that's
don't
why.
want him getting
So
funny.
he's saying that's why he told, because he only got $800. This was his reason why he.
That's
said
why he
told.
told.
Yeah,
Shit, kinda
$800.
shit is-
But you definitely open door when you do that.
Yeah,
you
you
expect,
open
and
that,
they're gonna feel he got to get some get back. But what's his name died though. His brother died, but he ain't paying him his money. He only got $800. Like you done slaughtered a big rapper. You ain't killed no Penny Annie dude. You killed a big rapper with popular. And you got $800. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't even these stories don't even interest me, man. Cause the minds of the dudes right now it's disgusting, man.
Yeah, disgusting.
From the era that we came from, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit is disgusting, man.
No, but
Yeah,
out your
yeah, 100%. This is disgusting, man.
we got
It's called nasty work.
and that's the reason why we talk about things like this, because
Right.
people have to understand that this is our new reality.
Right. And we got to
can't-
show the
we can't-
comparisons
we
as
can't-
well.
We can't stay in the 80s and the early 90s, because guess what? This is what's going on now.
Yeah.
And this ain't just going on in Atlanta. This is not
Going
just
on
in,
everywhere.
That's in D.C. That's in New York City.
Going on
that's
everywhere.
in New Jersey.
Everywhere. Just say everywhere.
You know?
That's what's going on everywhere, man. You know, there's more shootings than ever before, man. Like, it's crazy, man. It's disgusting. And that's why Trump, you know, I'm going to touch on that for a minute. Trump wanted to send the National Guards to the big cities because of all the violence going on. How y'all feel about that? I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle with that.
The reason why, because we dealing with this in real time. So what people's are talking about, he's trying to use this to enact fear. You know what I'm saying? To garner more votes and stuff like that, to get people's on his side, because his ratings is going in the hole. But at the end of the day, we're actually watching people's die every single day.
That's why you can't say it's like,
I can't
you
just
can't. It's hard, yeah.
say I don't
Yeah.
want to see it. I want it to stop,
Because innocent people, that girl in the Bronx, she was here. She went to the basketball game.
yeah, came from Connecticut. Yep.
To go to a basketball game, she just graduated. The all type young girl lost her life.
You see,
Beautiful.
You see these cities, right? These cities that's on the list that he want to send them to. No mayor or governor wants to admit that they can't handle crime,
That's what it is. Bingo.
right?
That's what it is.
But at the end of the day, the police is coming with the aftermath. The crime is still happening. They coming to clean up and look for them later. With them National Guards standing around, dudes coming to be tucking their tails, man. Because they already know this is getting real heated out here. We got to chill. We got to chill. They not scared of the police
they
no
not.
more,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
They shooting the police.
These dudes, you see them walking around.
So more cops ain't going to change nothing. Because
Yeah.
they shooting at cops now.
Yeah.
That's the real deal. They shooting at cops.
We know they do it every once in a blue, but we getting that once a month. Somebody is shooting.
You
at the
gotta
cop.
do something to offset it. Not to let it be a forever thing, but you gotta do something to
Yeah.
offset it so to slow it down, and then you pull them out and let the cops
But
finish
see,
doing what they
you
do.
said something. The number one thing that these mayors and these cities don't want to admit they can't.
Correct.
That's what
They
Trump
don't wanna
put
admit
pressure
that.
on them, saying, "Yo, how's your crime rate like this? What are you?"
And they don't want to say they accepted his help.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
They don't want
drastic
Trump name
measure.
attached to them.
Drastic measure calls for drastic
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
So this is what's going on. So I'm not totally opposed to it, because I can't sit back and wait for what people's are saying
Till it happened to one of yours.
why he's doing it. Yeah,
Till it happened to one of yours. You goddamn right.
because
These
it really
kids out of
is.
control.
Till it happened to one of yours.
Control.
It really is
They is
out.
out of control.
This is out of control. What do you think the National Guards are for? They not over in Iraq and Iran. They're here. They get called for special duties. This is a special duty, my man. Don't act like they ain't been deployed before down in Grand Central Station and down there for certain little things.
yeah,
They've been
down, yeah.
deployed before.
Yeah.
So you need to deploy them because, this crime is crazy. You need to send them to the Bronx, man. I'm going to tell you right now, because the Bronx is popping off,
All
man.
that shit,
Brooklyn too.
I know. I'm just saying though. But right now, Bronx is hot. But you need to put them in New York a little bit until it calm down and pull them out. You know? That's all.
I think it's bad.
I
You know
won't
what's
be
sad?
opposed to it.
I won't be
But you
opposed
know
to
what's
it either.
bad? The sad part about it, The sad part about it is these gangs and the influence of it. Just the other day, a young kid from Memphis, they showed this how sick these kids is. He 18 years old, graduated in June, right? He was a good kid, honor roll, whatever. He decided to get in the music game when he graduated. He did a rap song to start dissing for no reason, doing all this. He got killed. He showed on his own joint, me first week of high school, show him a square kid, book bag. I'm gonna show y'all. Square kid with a book bag. He was chubby. His name is Fatso something, but he was chubby, and he said first week of high school 4 years ago, last week of high school, him like this with money and like how he changed. He basically saying that I was like this, now I'm like a savage. His name was FB.
But what you saying?
Try that. How sick, how you become this and you graduate and his teachers was like, I can't believe it. He was so smart. He just like he not a real. He's like a studio gangster. He's not no real street guy, but he portraying his image, and then he want to go out there and dissing on these songs, and you can't do that. That's like a thing now. You getting killed. You come out dissing and saying your ops and this. He just talking crazy for no reason in Memphis, and they killed him the other day. It's crazy how that happened. He wasn't even like that.
Can't be out there pump faking,
He
man.
just telling me. And then you hear him interview. He's a smart kid. We did one.
He wasn't that
interview.
smart.
It wasn't that smart.
You can't be out there pump faking too, man.
He straight pump faking.
Yeah, he can't be doing that.
They
Yeah.
shot his car because he went live, and he wants to be a street guy. So he talked the same slang how these guys in these other cities talk.
Man, God bless his soul.
I mean, but
Sad.
Jada Kiss got caught up in something like that, right? Then they have him Jada Kiss on not no shooting, but then they show him and his pops how he grew up in a good neighborhood, but he keep rapping like he grew up poor.
Yeah, I seen him
And
say
his
that.
father like
I seen him say
he ain't
that.
never-
Yeah,
this
his father
kid
did
ain't-
say
He
that.
got his mother and his dad in the house all the
His
time.
father did say that.
Yeah, they got on Joe Budden show.
I
They
seen
was
it.
on Joe
Yeah,
Budden show with his father.
Yeah, his father said
Yeah,
that.
Jada Kiss and was rhyming how they rhyming. Like my son ain't never had no lifestyle like that.
Yeah, he did say that. His father said it.
Yeah, and he sat there with him. I watched the interview on Joe Budden show.
Oh, I ain't see that one.
Yeah, you gotta look
Yeah, I
at
seen
it.
it,
Pull
I
it
seen
up.
it.
Pull it up. Jada Kiss on Joe Budden. He grew
Because
up in
him
a
and his
house.
pops is like this.
Yeah, his pop. They
But
got,
he
they
They
got
grew
go,
business.
they go out
They got
together.
coffee business.
Yeah.
Him and his pops
He
and his
grew up
son.
in a house with the mother and the father in the house in a nice
I
neighborhood.
think they both were.
But he always rap about stuff on the other side of town. You know? And he acclimated himself. He official to everybody. Everybody loved Jada Kiss, but he ain't grow up like that. Now, when I saw the story, I was like, hold up. I heard a little bit. I said, well, I
His
gotta
father
listen to
said
this.
it, yeah.
I don't know if you call it exposure, but all that stuff he rap about, he wasn't about that life, man.
He been around people.
He been around the life and he could tell them stories, but them stories ain't him. There's the people that he went to school.
And that's what they
No,
took.
matter of fact, he didn't even go to
say
that
that about
school.
him.
He didn't even go to the school. He went to a good school, man. I don't know what type of school. Private school and all that. Yeah. Yeah, yo, I was sitting there like, oh, wow.
Yeah, I was
Jada
shocked.
Kiss.
I was shocked.
And he's sitting there like this.
Yeah, I was shocked. That thing. Caught
He
me
ain't
off
try to.
guard.
He ain't go against it. You gotta watch this, man.
Yeah, he ain't gonna go
Yeah,
against
of
him because his
I think
life
his
done
pops
changed
did
over.
that because he probably like this. I'm assuming his pop probably felt like, hold up, I'm.
It's a
busting my
mark on me.
ass. That's
It's
what
a
he
mark
probably
on me.
felt. I'm busting my ass doing this, and now that's what he probably.
You have a
felt.
good life, and everybody think my son grew up the way he rap. Nah. You know what I'm saying, though? But, and I'm going to tell you the truth, it messed me up because I never heard that
I
before.
never heard that thing caught
So
me
I
off
was
guard.
stuck on like this.
I always thought because I always hear him say Warburton and Yonkers and
And
stuff
Jada,
like
and
that.
Jada one of them top
Yeah,
five.
yeah.
He's top five
Yeah,
on the mic.
lyrically,
Because
yeah.
that's what it is.
He tell that story like you tell that story.
Storytelling, right?
Yeah, but his storytelling is mean.
I thought I
His storytelling
he always
game
talk
is
like
me.
Warburton, like but
You know what I'm saying, Jada?
I always hear people,
But your
people I know
man
from
grew up
Yonkers
with
say
the-
he's
with the
from that
picket
block.
fence
So
and all that,
I'm
man.
confused. I heard people say he's from that
Yo,
block.
I've been
like,
fooled,
from
man.
Yonkers, so I don't
He
know.
hung on that
No,
block.
I'm not saying nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But all these years, I never heard that, man.
His pops handle business. But,
He was on that Joe Budden show. They gave it up. I was like, wow, okay, you got that. You know, but you still see him down there by your way Johnson with my man that was on that show. The rap kid that Chuck brought in. Neek
Oh, Nick Bucks.
Neek Bucks and all that. Chuck brought him, right?
No, World.
Word brought him, Neek Bucks. You see him down there and they doing all that shit. He's still doing what he do.
Yeah.
But yeah, he grew up different, man. But the hood love that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you know, B.I.B. sometimes, man. You got to watch it, man.
I definitely am.
You're going to hear the whole story. I was stuck.
I love Jadakiss, man.
I love him too.
Nigga Rock,
I'm not talking against him. I just let you know
Rock
the story.
introduced him. We hung out.
I fuck with Kiss.
I hung out with him a lot of times. I got pictures of him, Danny and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, little Danny and all that. Yeah, but he cool dude. I ain't got nothing. I ain't even kicking him in the back. I'm just saying that I never knew that was his real story, man.
Me neither. I never.
Word.
I
was
just
like,
knew
oh,
he.
shit.
I just always thought he grew up in Dirty Young.
Nah, he wasn't in the dirty part. He grew up well, mother and father. His father said, his kid, listen, my son ain't grow up like that. He had a mom and a dad.
Yeah, that's right. Don't put no stain on us like we ain't.
He went to the best schools.
Doing numbers.
Yeah, Pops and Nine, man. We gonna clear this up, man. What's his name? He sat there like he respect his pops and all that. It was cool.
Yeah,
but,
they
shout out to
business
Jada
together.
Kiss, man.
They got
And that's why him
business.
and his son too.
Him and his son is hard,
Jadakiss
yeah.
good
All
with
three of
his
them.
son.
All
Yep.
three
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
And they look alike. All three of them.
Mainly Jada.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Mainly
do,
Jada,
they
his
do.
son looks the
But
same.
Styles P and them ain't grow up over there either. They grew up around him.
You
All
sure?
of all of them. All of them.
Yeah, they said they've
All
been
of them.
friends
All of
Nah,
them.
but they from different party young.
No, but no, they went to the same joint,
Oh,
man.
same school, but what's
That's-
saying from? I know
Private school means
They
you-
went to the same school.
private
lived in a
school ain't
certain
free,
area.
man.
No, I'm
My
saying
son go to private school. It's not free.
No, I know it's not free, but I'm saying
Okay.
I know. She's supposed to be from Whitney Young. That's the hood. That's right by the gas station.
We thought Jadakiss was from.
I don't know that, man. I heard. I mean, you listen to the interview. When I listened to it pretty well. All of them went to the school. That's how they met each other, man. They ain't meet each other in no other type of way, man. They all met each other from going to school and all that from the neighborhood, man. I know you
No,
don't
I'm not
believe
saying
it.
he ain't go. They went to school there, but I'm saying I heard she lives in Whitney Young, from Whitney Young.
And then he went to private school from a Whitney and Young. Come on, that shit don't even add up. A lot of them over there Whitney Young. That's welfare, man.
Yeah, but
Welfare can afford private school. Come on, man.
I don't know. You said you heard.
So you
heard
didn't
him
hear the
say-
interview then?
I heard some of it. I ain't hear.
I heard
I heard the part when he
when you
said.
get some go home tonight. Just
I heard the part
punch
when
it
he
up.
said. I heard the part when he said. His son. I heard. He said,
Yeah, but they didn't say where Styles P and them lived, right? Because it was about them two. But I know they went to school. They met each other in private school. And that's how they got tight. And that's how they formed the group.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how they did that. You know what I'm saying? But we got one more taco. What we got?
Oh, we have a top. This is like a request, right? Someone sent some money, and they said as a request, right? They asked us. They want our opinion. They said they like our opinion, like how things going. So we got to say. I told the person I was got to start this by saying allegedly. So 'cause they said because we from Harlem and it's the thing there. So they said how y'all feel about the story going around with Yandy supposed to went to London
Oh, wow.
to
I heard about that.
to go to London to have an affair with some guy.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. I heard about
To
that.
have an affair with some guy, and I don't know if he left her, but it's the thing they're going back and forth. And some people saying that she held him down during his time, and
So
you
she
got
get a
to have
pass?
some respect for her because she took it out there. She ain't fucking nigga in the hood.
Oh.
So
I don't know where you get that from.
no, I'm not saying this. I'm repeating what the donation was. So they saying, because I went back and forth, they were saying that, well, how you feel if
You want me to talk about?
no, everybody gonna talk about it. No, they saying that she held him down and he supposed to got caught cheating too. With some girls out in Atlanta and all this stuff on the show. I don't watch the show. But
Okay,
that's
so
what they're saying.
we're gonna do it one thing at a time.
All right.
Cheating is cheating.
Yeah.
We've been through it. We've done it. Cheating is cheating. I don't care if she held you down. I don't care how much money she put on your books. I don't care how much she told you she loved you. You know what I'm saying? If she was caught cheating, and she was caught.
She ain't caught in it, but what happened was the gay guy, her best friend, her and the gay guy's like this. The gay guy, mom, allegedly, I think, I'm not sure, but I think his mom or something died. Something, but he said she wasn't there for him. Him and Yandy fell out. And it exposed him. Dude, they showed who the dude is, a black dude, dark-skinned dude, like in shape. And the guy said he was digging, and he had like text messages and all this stuff, right? And Tasha K even spoke on this. That and he remembered, she's like, oh, we were going out to London, but always like with the gay guy and like other friends, always going out there. He remembered, he never went. So he kind of like confirming it, like I remember she used to keep going out there. So the gay guy told who the guy was and everything. Now the guy wasn't getting paid for the interview, but he kind of like dropping hints that he was like some shit.
I mean, you know, if we don't have concrete evidence, you know what I'm saying? We got a gay guy. He's disgruntled. You know what I'm saying? So we want to keep that in mind. You know, all of a sudden they've been friends for 14, 15 years. Now you're giving us some tea. How much weight we going to put on that? You know what I'm saying? Only thing we're going to talk on is if she was. If she was cheating. I don't care if she was in France. I don't care if she was in the Bronx. I don't care if she did it in China. You know what I'm saying? Dead wrong.
Even if she caught him, because they said she's supposed to caught him a few times. They say even said on the show, I don't watch the show. But they said on the show, even girls was saying, yeah, I had him in Atlanta.
Guess what? That's been going on, and she's been rocking with it. You understand? She's been rocking with it for all of those years. You gonna stay rocking with it, or you gonna leave? You know what I'm saying? Because you want people to look at you in a certain light. You're a mother. You know what I'm saying? You're a black queen. You want us to look at you as a professional businesswoman.
I think he did like 4.5.
Yeah.
So you think I'm just talking allegedly, man.
Yeah, we gotta say allegedly.
That 4.5, she probably was rocking then. He wasn't home.
No, see, this the flip side. They say it's happening now, like recently.
No.
He
That
been
thing.
home for a while.
No, but hear what I'm saying. She probably done test drive something before while he was in there.
Before that, but this supposed to been
But
recent.
you got to understand.
He been home for a while.
How you gonna ask a woman to hold a joint for 4 years?
No, this don't have nothing to do with that.
I'm not saying nothing to do with that.
This
But I'm
is
saying
supposed to be
prior
now
to
that's
that.
going down.
I know this. I heard about it. I know this is going on now. But what about? Let's go back to what you was talking about. She held him down. He did 4 years, whatever case may be, 4.5 years, right? She sent him packages, going to visit and all that. You think she wasn't rocking with the dude on the low while he was in there?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really care, even if she was.
So she got comfortable with it because she's already been rocking. So now, her man home, I got to chill, baby. My man home, I got to bring it back in. But then find out, y'all saying he got caught out there.
I think what I'm thinking, because this is what the guy was saying. He's supposed to be like a serial cheater. This the gay guy was saying with Mendeecees, and he got caught and she got tired of it, I guess, and she did start doing her. This after
Then we're not mad no matter how it turns out for them. Only thing we doing here, people's on the beat 139, you pose the question and we answering that question.
Right.
We can't put another question on top of that question until they pose that question in the comments.
Right.
That's what we're gonna do.
And it's all allegedly.
We're talking about do you
Allegedly.
think that it's okay that she was cool enough to take it over there?
So you said no.
No.
So what you said?
Nah. Because if you want to stay on that, what you just said, it was cool enough. It got found out anyway, so it could have been that cool. Now it's on.
So if you was him, you would divorce her?
I'm out of here, man.
You would divorce her?
I'm out.
Yeah, you know how we go. No matter how many times I cheat, I'm not going back. I'm not even going to act like that.
They can't
You know
be
what I'm
going
saying?
up in my joint.
I'm not.
So Okay.
Nah.
She caught you a lot of times. This supposed to be how.
That's-
This supposed to be the
that's
story.
all.
You still gonna divorce her?
Yeah.
I'm out of there, man.
I only need one.
So even though if you got caught 4 or 5 times, you do it?
Yeah.
Not to say that. Not to say what I'm not saying.
That
Listen,
it's never
I'm not,
happened
no,
to you.
no, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying cheating is cool. I'm not saying that.
No, we
for
made
y'all
that
for y'all viewers, we're not saying that. But I know my pride in the way I feel. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, it's a problem. Sick.
So you know you like you out.
I'm gone.
Once she
I'm gone.
you gone, yeah.
Without a doubt, man.
That's why they always say men. That's why they say double standards. Men is
without
different
a
from
doubt.
women. Women different from
We
women.
different, bro.
Women will.
Women tolerate more than we do.
Yeah.
They do
I mean,
tolerate more.
that's why I do give women a lot of credit.
You gotta give them credit.
Women put up with more nonsense from a man than
Without
a
a
man
doubt.
will put up nonsense with a woman.
A man can have a baby on a woman. Woman still be there.
Yeah. Let her have a baby. You show me.
Now ain't your kid.
You show me the nigga outside of that football nigga. the Travis guy.
Hunter, yeah, Travis Hunter.
If a woman has a baby on you and
And you
your
find
boy,
that you think
your
that's your
boy,
kid,
just
and you find it's not your kid. Cause obviously you're gonna think it's your kid. Cause she ain't gonna have a baby on you, and you won't know until the baby born.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
It's-
See, with men, it's different.
It's literally, this is what the percentage is. I believe that it's no more than 3%. And that's a nigga
Yeah, the
that's
percentage is low.
500 pounds. That's a nigga that's destitute to no end that he needs to live with her. He needs her for whatever, or he loves
That's what you call a sucker for love, dude.
It's a,
Straight
damn,
up.
I forgot the joint.
Sucker for love.
The joint on Netflix is about that, right? The woman, she's married and she has sex. She got twins. One baby, what's the name? Somebody put up there. I was watching this good show. And one baby was his. This is a true story. One baby was his and one baby was the other dude. They was twin boys, right? And yeah, they said it can happen. It's like they said it's like
Split sperm cells?
They said it's like a
0.1,
yeah,
0.8,
that's crazy.
It's on Netflix.
That's a miracle.
It's a good show. It's a good show.
It's a miracle.
It's a
She'll
miracle.
be having that miracle by herself.
Cause they was like, why it wasn't?
Because I'm taking mine.
No, but what he
I'm going to
did,
take mine.
but what he did, he raised them as twins. He told, well, don't. She said she claimed that the guy raped her.
Okay, that's something different.
But she said the guy raped her. But the guy.
So why she ain't pressing no charges?
No, but the guy, he ain't raped her as in like boom, 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 raped her. He raped her. She's saying that she took advantage because she was drunk. She know the guy. They all grew up together.
Rape is rape, man. Ain't no. Come on.
No, but she's saying like he took advantage because she was drunk.
She was drunk.
And she was saying no, and she don't remember. That's what she
Now
was saying.
look, certain things. Now you start getting up there in that percentage of the peoples that will take them back because there's certain mitigating factors that can come up. Like you said, she overly drunk.
This is she said.
Because
Yeah.
you know whether
But
she
he don't really believe her. So what he
Of
did,
course he
he
don't.
told her, okay, cool. Never tell this dude. They all knew each other. Cause she best friends with the dude who's supposed to rape the sister. So he told him, don't tell him. So he's raising the kid, and everybody's like, cause the dude was a soccer star, the other dude, but he's a fuck up. He's a dude that he get money and then he'll fuck it up. And so they was like, well, he looked just like him. Like, just like the other guy. But nobody knew they were just saying that.
with
But he
twins.
treated that guy so bad. Now, the show, the little boy that wasn't his loved the shit out the father. That he thinking that's his father. But he treated him bad. He treated because he knew that was his son. He treated him so bad
to
growing
do
up.
right. That's how come you need to
He
separate.
ended up
because
killing the dude, and then it ended up all coming out that wasn't his.
You watching Tubi or something, man?
No, it's on Netflix. This movie is big. I forgot. I'm surprised somebody didn't tell me. I'm gonna give y'all the name of it. If somebody watching,
Or somebody calling 646-628-4264. If y'all know what Doc talking about, man.
that movie is crazy. It's a series. It's crazy.
All right, so let's get back to Yandy and
go ahead,
Homeboy.
Yandy.
So how did it all pan out? How did it all work out?
Some people saying he saying he ain't going for it. That he.
well, he don't seem like the guy that's gonna go.
They
for
say
it. No
he's
matter
gonna
what,
go for it.
he's one of us. He's one of the guys from the street. You know, I don't have to go for it. I'm here. I'm back here. Again.
I don't think he's gonna go for
You
it
know what
either.
I'm saying?
I met the dude several times.
Yeah.
He a cool dude. I met him a
Yeah.
couple times. I don't think he's gonna go for it.
But I don't know if did he catch a grab? But the dude talking, and I think they got like, I think it's like kind of like stamped that she fucked with the dude. Cause the dude who doing it, like I think it's pictures of them, some shit. They have to get more into it, but it's crazy. It was crazy, and I guess she probably like she the breadwinner. She the breadwinner.
Yeah, well, it ain't always about bread. You can be the breadwinner.
No, I'm not
You
saying
stand
that.
around because she the breadwinner.
Not me.
No, hell no.
Nah.
Not in that state, but y'all.
I already said.
But why you say the breadwinner? But what's your point? Why you say that?
No, I'm saying people.
I know.
saying,
I'm asking you why you say that.
No, I'm just giving y'all all the context.
Yeah, but you was he the bread, she the
No, I said
breadwinner.
she
Like
the
he might have to take that.
No, I know he shouldn't take it because he home, he get his own money.
And I think,
You home, you get your own money.
I think he's.
I'm not saying I don't think her money not up. Like put it this way, when I said it, I just threw it out there. Her money not up where you gonna tolerate. She don't got no money like that.
Yeah.
See, it's different.
He's a money getter.
But it's different. Let's say for instance, if somebody Mariah Carey.
Right, yeah.
If I'm
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
with if Doc fucking with Mariah Carey, then it's like you got to eat that. But if Doc fucking with him, like no, I could that money ain't like that. Her money ain't like
You
that.
eating that with Mariah?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
eating
not
that.
eating that with nobody because just like you said, because of the way that the
I mean,
pride
now, especially
that
if I did dirt, why not?
So then you got to do it with the other girl. That whether they have the money or not, do you understand what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
We
but
hear
it's a little
I
different.
say that we.
It's different.
Your money don't change it.
Yes,
Oh,
it does.
Huh?
It
Nah,
changed.
no, it
That
don't.
money moves shit.
Nah,
That money moves shit.
Nah,
It's
man.
different. You're not gonna jump.
Nah,
out
so
the-
she could do it again then. You know she got. She know I got this nigga. I got the
doing
bread.
You too.
Huh?
You doing you too.
Nah,
Let me ask
you
something.
don't. We talk
Like
about
us guys,
the other
we
way
cheat for a
around.
whole different thing. You not cheating on your girl to hurt your girl's feelings. You just, cause you are who you are.
Yeah.
You beat 139 and they rubbing on and you're gonna cheat. The girl is gonna do it to hurt our feelings because of something that we did. Do you understand? There's something you did. You got caught cheating. She went in the phone. She got the pictures. You say you was somewhere August 24, but the texts say you were there.
Yeah.
So now is get back time. The guys, we don't waste time about get back. It's over.
No, see the difference between guys and girls too. When a guy do it, the
guy
dudes is
hurt
doing
you,
it.
huh?
Girls be feeling a nigga some. See, that's the difference.
Yeah, most.
See, if he little girl ain't just fucking a nigga, don't care two rats ass about it. A girl fuck that nigga.
Yeah,
She like him somewhat.
Yeah,
She like
yeah.
him.
She ain't
A
give it
dude
to him on the
could-
first night.
But a dude,
He worked his way up to
dude
that.
fucked a
Yeah,
chick.
he worked
Dude
his
don't
way
give
up to
two
that.
rats ass, but a dude fucking don't even look twice and be like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
A girl fucking nigga, she like him.
even with a
Cause he worked. Cause she didn't.
She worked, yeah.
Cause he
The
worked
girl
up
is a build up.
If
It's
the
a build
girl
up.
didn't cheat, the build up, she was so close to go there. Like you said, to go from here to go to another country. Let's say that did happen. Now you really reaching. You OD, and I really you might as well did it here. You understand? What do you mean you got on a plane? You got on a fucking plane?
And he
And
airing
you
airing out
been
for a
on a
whole
plane to
week.
go get some dick.
He airing
You got on
out
a
for
plane
a
like
whole
my
week.
joy? What?
Yo, he airing that thing out for a whole
I
week.
got kids. I had to stay in the house and watch the kids.
Yeah. And they got his joint all up in your mouth and all that. And you come back kissing me. Fuck out of here.
We don't have. I don't have that. I'm not gonna act like it. I'm not gonna be on the radio and act like it. You can stay with
Nigga,
me.
you could be Beyonce. I'm not taking it down. You bugged out, man. That ain't no money gonna stop my how I feel, man. Nah, that gonna be
Say
in my
that
head.
now.
Nah, hear what I'm saying.
Say that
See,
now.
you can't turn. Nah, that don't say
No,
nothing
you
now.
gotta add the
No,
element.
because
you
that
know
shit-
what y'all
that
missing?
shit-
The
that shit-
element
nah,
is they're
nah,
on
I can't
TV. They're on TV and they are star-studded. You understand what
It
I'm
ain't
saying?
about the money.
So it's niggas like me. and
Doc
you,
said, say
we-
that now.
We in they,
It's easy said now.
But you got to title to feel how you
It's
feel.
easy said now.
I don't feel that way, and he don't.
Doc.
That's how you
No,
feel.
that's how I
That's
feel,
okay.
yeah, okay.
Doc,
Everybody got different feelings, man.
Jay, what about you, Jay?
There it
Hold
is.
up. So you fuck somebody and they got like 300 M's, right? and you Jay right there, how you is, and you you got caught a few times with.
He already
with
told you the
chicks.
answer. You don't try to coerce him.
No,
man.
I'll give him the whole. Jay, I
You
don't know
don't
if he fell
coerce the
asleep.
witness, man.
Oh, Jay, so what you would do?
He said he
Jay,
ain't going for
your
it.
girl got 300 M's.
Ted at the door.
Yeah, but hear what I'm saying.
300
though.
M's.
I'm a milk before I'm out of there.
No, you already got what you got.
Yeah, but because
You
she got
already
300 M's don't mean it's your 300 M's. You
Y'all
living off
together,
her bread?
That's your girl held it. Nah, you eating off that.
Why you eating
If
off
you-
of that?
them- they
You
been
ain't
together
got nothing. So
That's you
she
do.
got
You think
300
you ain't
M's.
got the
No,
cars
no.
and-
Well, how
and
many
this
girls
and
you know
that?
got
You don't
300
got
M's?
that no card.
Hold on, hear
You
what I'm
got to
saying.
be a sucker.
But
if you
let
don't
me
got
ask
no
you a
access
question.
to that
Let me
money.
ask you a question.
You
Hear
gotta
what I'm
have
saying.
access to that money. That's what I'm saying. So that's yours.
But
Yeah,
that
but
mean
what do you
already-
have? You ain't
yeah.
sitting on nothing. If your girl got 300 M's, you ain't got no bread.
You should be building up to it now. Whatever you're doing, I don't.
Nah, that don't make sense. Cause girl with 300 M's ain't gonna get a nigga that ain't got no bread, man. You gotta have
Nah,
some.
you can't
you
say
ain't-
because
no,
because
you gotta have some form of bread though.
The guy who went viral.
That's rare story. That ain't all the time, man.
yeah, but they can. Yeah, but
That's
sometimes-
rare. That's rare.
But look at Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, but she knew him since she was a kid.
And she done tried her hand at the different levels.
And then she-
you know
and
what
she
I'm
Nah,
saying?
came back.
dudes
They
can
work.
do it. Look
And now
at
she's-
Vivica Fox. She ain't have no money like that, but Vivica got a couple M's, and she had a regular dude met her at a fucking bar and told her some a $2 line and bagged her.
Well, she horny.
Yeah.
But
What
he
about that?
got her.
Yeah.
They
He's
horny.
a regular dude.
But they ain't an
I think-
item.
I think he's making $14 an hour.
But they not
They
item.
was. She
With
cut
Janet
him off.
Jackson.
No,
Janet
that
Jackson
was
slept with
that,
the janitor.
No,
nigga.
that was her man. The dude 6'9". That was his name.
Yeah, 6'9".
That
Yeah,
was- they was going
what
together
was
for
he
years.
on that we knew him? Why
I
did we
don't know him, but he
outside of her? Like he was somebody.
but he
It's rare occasion Janet
rare.
Jackson slept with the janitor guy and all that
look
stuff.
at what's saying
And
had the
was in love
dancing
with
dude
him and all
with
that
Puff.
stuff. Who?
The J Lo, the dancer, the dude Chris Judd, straight dancer.
Right. But some bros don't mind
But
it.
she is a boss in her
Yeah, but
own
she
right,
had- she
and
had him.
she's making
And
her
he
own
took
move.
her when she liked him and she married him.
But that she marries everybody. She's a serial marrier.
Yeah, she
Come on, man. Come on. She
Yeah, she
went
marries
married
her.
this guy twice and got a divorce.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
They said J-Lo, this is what they said about J-Lo. J-Lo has to have someone.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
had to have somebody.
Yeah.
She can't be alone.
Yeah, and she wants a relationship. She
Yeah,
can't.
that
just
she
be
has to have
fucking
somebody.
a nigga.
That's what they
she
said
just be
about
better
J-Lo, yeah.
dysfunction. Just get some dick.
Yeah, yeah. She
Nah,
has to
but
have
that-
somebody.
She don't
that-
want that.
That's who she is.
Yeah.
She wants to
who
be in
she
a
is.
relationship.
Yeah.
Because
she
you know,
can't.
if going viral too now that we talking about money and shit, right? Jay, can you put up the joint? Y'all know Travis Kelce from the Chiefs.
Yeah.
He just got engaged with to Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Shit went viral.
Yeah.
Over engagement went viral. So
Only because of the status of the two.
and so this what the person put, right? Jay is fast with it.
he don't need her bread.
See now look.
That's
no,
his ex.
No, hold up. Yeah, but people saying that he fumbled, he should have stayed with her. But she got nothing going on, right? And
Why he
she
shoulda
went
stayed with
viral.
her?
This is what somebody saying. I'm not saying it. But
Homegirl was living off of him.
that's what they were saying.
That's why he got away
and
from
they were
her.
saying that
Every time he
And
turned
she
around, she
said
wants
she
some money.
wasn't
She
I know
wanted
that
some
story.
money. You know the story. Yeah,
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 She said she wasn't signing the prenup.
yeah, she said all
Right,
type
exactly.
of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would I
So
do
she's a
that?
gold digger.
Yeah.
And she been on this.
Taylor
man
Swift
short to
can
pay this.
buy and sell the
Taylor Swift,
Chiefs.
1.3
She can buy and sell the Chiefs. Forget about Kelce.
went
The
1.3
whole
billion.
Chiefs. 10 times.
Yo,
You serious?
She 1.3. He's 70 million. He's 70 million. She 1.3
billion.
billion. She
Correct.
1.3 billion.
Put that
so,
on there.
So people sitting there saying, "Oh, this is people saying now." Similar to what we talk about, they saying, "Oh, how can you be a man? You got your own money. Why would you? Why wouldn't you want to stay with your girls? Nothing wrong with taking care of girls." Basically saying he rich. He has 70 million. That was his girl. It's not like you left her because she was asking you and you was being cheap with her, but you supposed to take care of your girl, but you only with her because she's a billionaire.
That's
And
not.
they-
That's
they
not
were
the
trying to
truth.
say- no,
that
I
ain't
agree.
the truth. That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
They were
Don't
trying to
put
say,
that-
Nah,
they
don't put that.
body,
First of
to her
all,
body.
Taylor Swift, they met each other, but she kind of like bagged him.
That's exactly.
You understand? If she bagged him, you know, he liked her, but she bagged him, and then they became an item. They took their time. He invited to some game because you know I'm a Chiefs fan. He invited to some game. She goes in the skybox.
and 22
Nah,
Chiefs
nah.
fans.
I've been a Chiefs fan, right? But I always got two teams, right? It's like you do too with the ball, basketball. But what I'm saying is that, but here she really pushed herself on because she wanted a man. Because she was on the interview one time with one of them ladies, and they were like,
Yeah, she wanted a
she
man.
no, but the lady said, Taylor, how are you going to find love with? And she said, what do you mean? She says, you're a popular rich girl. How you gonna know if a guy wants you or wants your money?
Yeah.
She was stuck like. She said, I think it's gonna be hard for you to find somebody really love you
She had
because
regular
of who
guys.
you are.
She had regular guys.
So right. So she met him, they clicked, boom, right? He took his time with her, she took her time with him. Meanwhile, this other girl, right? The storyline, like he was saying, homegirl was
Her name
like,
Keisha
don't want to
Nicole, I
sign a
think.
prenup, always want to go shopping, always want to
yeah,
do this,
trips,
always want to
luxury,
do that.
posting every
You know,
time.
yeah, she had a lot go. She was a little too extra.
I think so too.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't break up with her because of Taylor Swift. He broke up with her before Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying? And then Taylor Swift came along, and then it is what
But
it is.
people
Now,
always put
another
looks
thing
into
too.
everything. 'Cause
Another
they was
thing
like,
you
look
gotta
at
think
this.
about it too.
Yeah.
So
They
hold
show
on.
picture
Taylor
of-
Swift is white. She black.
And he white. So
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, he's a country boy from PA. You know what I mean? So
that's more his style.
that's more of his style. You parents probably never accepted her.
'Cause they said the parents didn't.
Parents-
You're right.
They did.
They
though.
love Taylor Swift.
They love her, and that's
And
how
his
it got
brother,
good.
his brother.
Suppose
white,
he would have came out with
his-
a black baby.
Yeah.
Their parents would have had a
Yeah, they
fit.
probably have fit. His brother and his brother wife and Taylor Swift like this. They said, "Oh, we love her," because they said what's his name was doing too much. Even Mahomes got a white wife.
Yeah.
And she was trying to do too much. They were saying the girl Nicole, cause I think Nicole something, Keisha Nicole something like that. I don't know, but Nicole something. And they were saying that she was trying to act like too cool to get in and try to be phony and talk different, but that's not how she really is. She was more of a type that talked like how she talked. She was on some show talking about, oh yeah, man, they got to do this.
Yeah,
When she
that's
around
what
the
she
white
said.
girls, she was trying to be phony. They said she was fake. She would try, like try to act all
Yeah, they
preppy.
read through that game.
They
yeah.
read through that and they ain't like it because they little clicker was Mahomes' wife, his brother, Jason Kelce wife, and them. Like they be at the games and stuff, and like I got some other white girls.
But you could think about it too, though. Whether has Taylor Swift or not, homeboy filthy. He rich.
70 million rich is filthy.
You motherfucking right it is,
But
nigga.
for white guys, it is. The reason why I'm saying because a
For
lot
white
of black
guys,
guys,
for all guys.
No,
What is he talking about?
No, I'm saying it because a lot of no, I'm saying it
Hey,
because
Jay, 70 million?
no, it's a lot of money, but a lot of guys going broke. A lot of guys
Because they
made
not
that money.
investing.
went
You got to
broke.
invest.
So
You gotta
I'm
invest.
saying-
That ain't the
No,
point.
We're not
We
talking
ain't-
about
we
that.
still-
A
We
lot
ain't
of
talking
these
about that.
athletes
But a
went
lot of
broke.
guys ain't going broke. How about that?
A lot of guys
But a
went
lot of
broke.
guys ain't going broke.
Yeah, we
A
know
lot of
niggas
Because they
that
buying
have-
juries and cars. They ain't not
That's what I'm
investing.
saying. See, that's what I'm saying. They live different. Like even like Keith Van Horn. Keith Van Horn didn't make near the money some of these guys make, and Keith Van Horn still got big money. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's more of a cultural thing.
Without a doubt.
So
you know that.
That's just
you
what the
know
truth.
that. So that's
Hold
why
on, you say he
that's-
only got $70 million? You looked that up, right?
Yeah.
Jay, look that up, Jay. I don't think so. This dude, he got
yeah,
70
that's
million?
about it. That's about
No,
it.
But
it
that's-
is a lot of money. I'm not saying not a lot of money.
Yeah, we know about
1.6.
that.
Ooh.
Right.
But what I'm saying is,
Let me ask you a question,
It's
real quick,
cultural.
not to cut you off, right? She got 1.6 billion. I guarantee you, I could do the same shit she do with 70 million. I might not be able to buy a bunch of shit like. Hear what I'm saying though?
No, you can't.
Let me tell you what I mean. Yeah,
I
let me
know
tell-
what you mean.
Let me tell you what I mean.
what you think?
No, let me tell you what I mean. Yes, you
Yeah,
can. You
I
don't
know
understand
what
my
you mean.
logic.
I-
Go ahead.
Understand my logic. No, we're not talking about that. Understand my logic. Understand my logic. In life, right? You only can get a certain amount of things in fucking life. You can get cars, right? You can get cribs, right? You can get jewelry. You can take trips. What else is there to fucking do? What else is there to do, really? Once you get a bunch of cars, right? You get 5 joints. Get about 5 cribs, right? You get the 4-3 Rolexes, all kind of chains and all that, right? You put your money up for your family, right? No, we know it's way more money. I'm not talking about it, but I'm talking about things that you do with your money in life, right? Of course she can buy the chief, whatever. We're not talking about that. But I still gonna live good.
Oh, you good? You great?
I'm still good.
You great?
I'm still good.
Great.
Okay, she a billionaire, but I'm still good.
Now you
I
great.
guarantee you, I'm not gonna think about your being if I got 70 million because I know how to make it happen.
I believe he thinks about that.
You see what I'm talking about?
I don't
think
think so, Doc.
generational.
Tell them where I'm coming from.
I don't think that
Y'all niggas just looking at the number. I'm talking about life.
that he's in a situation where he's looking at it. Like,
I'm not saying.
Go
ahead.
I don't think that he looks at somebody and say, "Oh, okay, she's worth 1.4 billion. I like her more than this," or this is the reason why.
No, I don't think it's that. No,
I believe that, like I said, he's a
like
guy.
I
He's
think
a
he
guy
loved
that
it.
comes from out of Pennsylvania. He's a football freak. You know what I'm saying? Freak of nature. He loves what he's doing.
I think he loves
And
it.
I
don't think he's
that
with
that-
it for the money.
I
I don't
think
think
that 70, like you said, that 70 is a difference between, let's say we talk about a popular basketball player. You know what I'm saying? Let's say Allen Iverson, hypothetically speaking. We say Allen Iverson and we talk about him. Both of them got 70. It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
His 70, Addison 70 is different.
It's
I
different.
I agree. His 70 goes more. I agree.
So, like what he's saying is, he could still go buy a yacht. He could ride yachts. He could stay in the Waldorf Astoria for a year straight, just like she could do. He can go to Van Cleef and go get a diamond ring for her engagement or her wedding that cost $6 million. It's not really much that he cannot do. He could go to Spain. He could go to Europe. He could go to Dubai. What could he could call Louis and say, "Yo, my fiance is coming there, blah, blah, blah. It's her birthday. This is her 32nd birthday. I want 32 gifts, bags, trinkets, pendants, rings, chains." He could do it. He could
Now,
do it.
on the vast majority, of course, the number is common sense. We not talking.
We only talk about one thing, and
right.
that's a house. A house
Right.
or one of those super mega yachts.
Right.
That he
Or buy a
that he
motherfucking
can't- that he
jet or
can't
some
do.
shit like that. But a lot of people don't want that.
But he
Everybody's not on that type of time. Everybody ain't P. Diddy. Everybody ain't Trump. Everybody don't want all that shit to say I have that. She got it and she ain't buying that.
She don't buy it. That's why I said
She's a
no,
regular girl. She's just
a regular
real
girl.
popular.
Yeah.
That's
why
what
I
I'm
said
saying though.
his
The
money
other
is
girl
gonna
wasn't
go
a
a
regular
long
girl.
way.
Homegirl, she want all that.
She's an Instagram model. Yeah.
Right, the black girl wanted to do all
But
that.
she was gonna do
Taylor
with the baby
Swift got
and then
more
get rid
money
of
than you.
That's
can,
what was
than-
gonna
than
go
you
down.
can
She's
lie,
gonna
but
do,
she
she
ain't
wanted to
doing
get a baby and get rid of him and get child support.
Yeah.
That's what she wanted.
Yeah.
And now
Because
she get
you don't say these things in these times
Yeah.
where you talk about
You got
I'm
money.
not signing a prenup.
Yeah.
You don't. That's not something that you need to be saying in front of Doc, in front of Ted, in front of Vito. You know what I'm saying? In front of Jay. This serious business. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody's parents saying, "Yo, homie, I got to do my job for China now. This is my job. Now, homie, I worked all this time, beat 139. You're not gonna let somebody just come in
Come take it
and
off.
I'm really on China. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, a nigga gonna be like, oh, that's the beat 139 nigga daughter right there. Yeah, she got all of this, she got all that. Nah, homie. Nah, we gotta sign some paperwork. Like, this is what's going on. Like, for her to think that it was okay to say what she said, just like
She
Travis
talk
Hunter,
shit.
it's like somebody had to have said, like, even if you got the fixes in, now if you're gonna have the fix in, have that in the back. But you don't just get on TV and say, yo, what? I'm not signing. Yeah, he's supposed to. You know how
She said he
ignorant you know how
cheat. She was
ignorant
saying he
she sound?
cheat. He wasn't like. She wanted him to set out. He wasn't.
What
setting
she thought he was. She a nigga from PA.
She
you
thought
know what I'm saying?
she gonna get Birkin bags and all that. He wasn't doing that.
Yeah,
She used to
that's
be
not
mad,
him.
always complaining about him.
That's not him. He wear tight jeans and
When she saw him, she saw a bag, man.
Yeah, she saw a
Bottom
bag.
line. Taylor Swift and Homeboy look like more of a match.
They do more of a match.
For if
There's
they
no
put
question
like,
about it.
let's just move the money out the way. We can't help both of them is rich. One is wealthier than the other. But they look like more of a
They
match.
do. They look more of a match. Look better together.
That's all I'm saying, man.
They look
Money
more-
ain't everything. Money's a
girl,
lot, but money ain't
she
everything.
Be showing her ass and shit on Instagram. She, he ain't going. They ain't going.
Yeah, you know.
You ain't going for it.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, we just not going for it no matter who they look like. You know what I'm saying? We know what we want to play with. You know what I'm saying? And he had that right. Remember, he's a young man. It's not like he's a old nigga. He's old in football age, but he's a young man. So he was trying his hand, and she looked beautiful to him. You understand what I'm saying? That girl, he was like, to come up like that, a nigga coming from out of some rural part of Pennsylvania, that girl at the time was a come up for him.
It's a come up. She's popular on Instagram.
You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. We all look. You look at it and you be like, oh yeah, I wish I can have that right there. That's not to say that he hasn't had.
But you know what though?
Women,
You can't. But you can't bring her home to mama.
That's right. Yeah, they said
you can't bring her home to mama.
They said they care for her.
You can't bring her home to mama.
They like Taylor.
You I might want you, but my mom's and pops for me. Oh man.
And you know they
know what I'm
family
saying?
orientated. Come on,
Oh, they very family
the moms
They
got a split
very- yeah.
between going to see
they
the
very
games
family.
and
Yeah.
all
They
that.
tight.
They're there.
They tight.
They love it. Yeah.
Yeah, they tight. They close in their family, man. Even
they
the
love
pops.
Taylor. The pops, yeah.
Pops,
the
all of them is tight.
Yeah, I think they
You
got
know
a
what I mean?
sister too, I think.
Yeah, they tight.
America likes it.
America
Yeah.
likes it.
America likes it.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
they
lie.
do.
They gonna even get more money as a couple.
Yeah, America.
Her bag going, I guarantee you. You at was she 1.6 now? I guarantee you, if they get married, because 9 times they're gonna be in the off season, so it'll probably be maybe in May or something.
I guarantee
They the
you.
biggest,
be
they the
engaged.
biggest story out right
They
now.
don't be engaged like
You know
black
where the
people.
money
Black
comes
people be
in good?
engaged for like 5 years.
This allows him to retire
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
he may
Exactly.
want to.
Exactly.
Because they seeming
Yeah.
like they're trying to force him out now.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they talking about
They're
that.
talking about it.
You,
yeah.
you understand
I
what I'm
agree,
saying?
yeah.
He getting a little old, that's why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
His brother done
This
retired.
His brother
It
just
might be
retired.
his time.
Yeah.
This
They're gonna
situ-
give it another shot this year,
Yeah.
and then after that's gonna be that.
yeah, this.
Because
But
they
being
thought he was
with,
gonna retire last year. I mean, this
You be like, y'all keep y'all motherfucking money, man. You see my wife right here? Y'all know
so
she
this
is.
nigga, now that's
Now you
what
can start
that's
tonight.
what,
Now
that's
we
what
can rock out. Now you can start balling out
yeah,
now.
yeah.
What? Y'all don't want to renew my man? Fuck y'all niggas, man.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I might tell her to buy the team. Then what? Y'all work for me.
Yeah.
You forget, huh? Some shit like that. He could talk that talk now.
Yo,
what I'm saying?
yeah, that's crazy. But you're right though. That's the thing. Them guys. The difference is, like with white people, like I said, he getting engaged now. I guarantee he'll be married by May.
They already planning the
Oh
joint.
yeah.
Black people, we been engaged for 5,
For
6
5
years.
Nigga trying to make sure.
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah.
They should. They say engaged. Something got to go wrong.
yeah.
For that not to go through.
Oh no, they gonna make that right.
Yeah. And watch
They
the
gonna
money.
make-
Watch how they money goes up. Yo, the engagement went viral. That shit when people was going.
How the money go up?
Nobody-
Man,
They
they was
gotta
selling.
pay for the
They was
pictures.
selling out
They
all
gotta
the
pay
tickets.
for all of that shit.
Yeah. Yo, watch how.
Yo, when she was going to the games at the Chiefs
Yeah.
arena,
The
they
ratings
was selling,
was
they
great.
was selling it out.
Raising
Yeah, raise.
Just for her sitting up in the skybox, you can't even see her.
Why would you not want to be a part of that?
Come on, man.
Bar none.
Taylor
take the
Swift
money.
ain't no joke. When you got women like Taylor Swift, Beyonce's, these type of women are supernatural to everybody, man. They different. They hit
It's
different.
different. Yeah.
They hit different. You know, Beyonce don't have Taylor Swift money, but her ratings is up. They hit different.
Yeah.
So I'm
what I'm saying?
ask Ted. We talked about earlier, right? I said it's a difference. We talked about Yandy and Mendeecees. I was like, but we were saying if Mariah Carey, she got probably worth $300 million, right? Let's say you married to Mariah Carey and you got caught cheating a few times. Mariah took you back, right? You get caught. I mean, you
No,
catch
she
her
get caught.
cheating. Would you leave her? Told you. I said that. They said no.
Hold.
I said I'm
Hold
eating
on,
it.
hold on. Why do you gotta eat it? That's the hold on. So you morally, because it's Mariah Carey. Let me ask you something. Have you ever cheated?
Nah, don't ask.
No, I'm asking. I'm not talking about. It don't gotta be just right now. He had other.
Nah,
girls
Keith, this is
before,
live.
right?
It's
Huh?
live, Keith. It's live.
I'm saying
behind
you
the scenes,
have
baby.
other girls before
Behind the
before
scenes,
that.
man.
No, let's just say hypothetical.
Nah, leave that alone, man. Rephrase your question.
Ted.
I can keep saying though.
you-
Keep
you-
saying girls in the past. No, but I get what keep saying though.
Listen,
Nah,
listen, come on.
rephrase the question. We're in court. Rephrase the question.
No, but just say because we
So-
talk about no. I know
So,
Keith, let Keith finish telling you.
because you've done something wrong in your life, you're gonna say that it's okay for a girl to cheat on you because you've cheated on her?
I'm gonna say it depends on how much you got invested with a lot of people.
See, we were talking about how it started. It was with Yandy.
Nah, I heard what Jay said. Jay said something that's kind of clever. It's depending on how much you got invested with the person.
I understand that. I
No,
understand.
but
I understand
that's
that.
strong.
But guess what? As
So
a
if
guy,
girl broke,
we
it's
throw that
different.
out the
I'm saying
window.
it's different
Okay,
when
so
we-
so
we-
so get your
we
man.
throw
Get your
that-
man.
See, look, go ahead.
Huh?
See,
What?
that's what I'm saying. It's a difference where you eat everything. Every situation different. He was saying that because I said that rule ain't applying to every chick. It applied to Mariah Carey, but ain't gonna apply to regular John.
Why? Because
He
she
said-
got bread?
Yeah, yes.
Everybody don't feel that way, though.
That matters to
But
me.
if that's how,
Now,
God,
if that's
if
what I'm
that's
saying?
how, if that's
If
how
I know if
God
I
is
did
living
that,
like
if
that.
I-
So
let's
you
say-
chasing the bag. So you chasing the bag,
So
Doc.
that's what I'm saying.
He chasing the
only
bag.
What
thing
you do?
different-
Ain't no love involved. It's about the bag.
So you saying the same thing? I'm saying because they saying he said if he's with Mariah,
I don't give a
Carey,
fuck about no money,
He
man.
said he leaving. He said he leaving her.
I don't give a fuck about
He
no
said-
Talking
bread, man.
about you on TV, Ted. Remember, we're talking about you a star. You're a star. You're on TV. You're
So
known.
you saying the rich
You're
can
Teddy
do what they
Ted.
want to
I
do,
do what I
but the
want.
poor can't.
No, I did what I want
Hold
though.
on.
You do
If
what
I-
you
if
want.
I-
But your
if I
wife
cheated,
is.
go ahead, let him finish.
What you mean you do what you
Hold
want?
Like
Hold on.
she's really top dog, but you're still Teddy Ted. You're on TV.
Standing and she's Oprah.
Yeah.
Correct.
We
Stedman
never
ain't eating everything.
We ain't. No, see, that's what I'm saying. That's the wrong
You don't even
person.
hear about Stedman.
Hold on. That's,
Oprah got
nah,
Oprah got
I
Stedman tied up some motherfucker with.
Yo,
She
that-
let him out when she
that's
want to
the
let him
wrong
out.
one that's
I ain't
wrong.
see him in years.
Yo,
That nigga living
He
up in
did.
that motherfucker mansion. Yo, one time, for real, I forgot about Stedman. One time I saw Stedman, you had the big
Yeah, we-
ass ears. I said, oh shit, Stedman's still around.
yo, nah,
I
yeah.
see him.
Yo, she got that nigga like, yo,
We can't use that.
you right.
Yo,
Don't use Stedman.
Huh?
He got four.
Don't use
He got
Stedman.
$400. She got $4 billion.
Yeah, don't talk about Stedman. Don't fuck with Stedman.
Nah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I'm saying,
I'm going to a sex tape.
yeah.
Don't fuck with Stedman.
That's
Stedman different, man.
That's another
changed
ball
the
game.
game. Somebody
and,
else.
and we not just talk about just because of just Oprah money. We're talking about Stedman. It's a
I
stigma
said
that goes
less than
in.
Oprah. I said somebody with 300 M's.
But what I'm saying is,
I ain't even talking about Oprah. That's why I said somebody with 300
that's the
M's.
same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
300. I said somebody 300
Your
and-
Taylor Swift ain't got Oprah money, man.
No, I ain't. Oprah way older than her. Been in the
We ain't
game
got
way
some
longer.
fuck age, man. You always got a dilemma about stuff. We
No,
talk
no,
about
but if
bread,
you-
man.
but no, but if you
what the
think
age
about-
got to
but
do
she
with
got to that. She got to a bill much quicker than she did.
it? Huh?
If you want to say that, she got to that $1 billion.
Now Oprah got to that shit
Nah,
pretty
Oprah-
quick too.
nah,
Not
hell
as quick
no.
as Taylor Swift.
Hell no, Oprah took like 40 years.
Oprah was 50.
Older
She
woman.
might-
But,
Yeah.
but
might have been
Oprah came from
45.
slavery
Nah.
family. Taylor Swift ain't come from that.
I'm not
we
saying
not
that.
saying
I
that,
said
but-
what she
No, it's
said.
harder. It's harder though. It's harder though.
We ain't said
It's
what.
hard.
We ain't
I'm
say
not
how they
saying-
got.
yeah,
We
but
saying
her
No,
quick.
time-
hear what I'm saying. Just like the podcast,
got
no.
within that-
Just like the
within 5
podcast,
years.
right?
Oprah
Hold on, we just finished talking
Oprah
about the
been in that
podcast.
shit forever.
But hear what I'm saying. Just like the podcast, right? You said them dudes that been rappers and entertainers get a podcast, get 100 subscribers tomorrow, right? Okay?
Yeah.
We started and we had to build ourselves up because we came from the streets, right?
Yeah.
All right then. So it works like that sometimes. Oprah family was slave people back in the day. They grew up rough, but she made it. She has a success story. Taylor Swift grew up different.
But Taylor had to still grind because she had to like the music.
She ain't had to grind like Oprah had to
Ain't
grind.
like, it's not like Goldie Hawn.
It's one thing to sell
No.
records, another thing to do a show.
Nah, but people got to like it. People still got to like you.
We know now. We know.
But
what
it's not
Oprah
like
money
Goldie
is.
Hawn
Yeah.
is her daughter and everybody. She came out of, and you know what I'm saying? And somebody they gravitate.
All right, so get back to the question because I ain't finished with y'all niggas.
I
And the money niggas
think
chasing
we.
the bag, man.
I think.
These niggas chasing the bag.
No,
man.
but now I see what's going on because now we gotta pay attention how we ask the question and who we asking the question to because everybody got different preferences.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like he was clear. You were clear. You was like, my ego will be involved, and I was clear. I was clear.
That shit won't sit right with me.
I think it'd be. I think
Money don't mean a
I think
motherfucking
if I
thing
ain't
for that.
cheat
man.
on her, that's one thing. But if I cheat and she caught me, if I know and she know, and I said sorry,
But nobody said that Yandy caught him. Now you adding shit to the story.
They saying all them
Pull it
girls
up.
was saying
Pull it up. Forget about he say C shape. Pull that shit up,
He
man.
admitted to it.
No,
Pull
I
that
don't know
up.
nothing
I don't know
about
if he
that.
admitted.
I don't know
Come
nothing
on,
about.
man.
I don't know if he admitted, but I think she
man,
caught
it's like
him.
us.
Come
We
on.
ain't never.
You
did
say
it.
you think. Let's get facts, man. Because we don't want to hear this
Hey,
later.
Jay,
We don't need backlash.
I think she.
You know what I'm saying, Terry? We got to know the truth, man.
Some girls in the land. I think he got.
We got to know the truth, man. You can't be trying to make the
I
story
think that
sound
they
good.
was, the way I was looking, I'm not saying that he did. Or he
Allegedly.
didn't. It was like some slander.
You sound
and some
better that way.
slander.
Allegedly.
And the same thing we said with her.
I believe what V said. When he was locked up, she couldn't, resist the itch, and she got comfortable with it. And now that he's home, they probably had a little splat, and then she said, "Man, fuck it, I'm going over there for the weekend."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But our question,
But he
That's
been
your-
you got to
home- he been
remember,
home for like
Ted,
5
you
It
didn't
years.
started from somewhere.
been
Ted,
home
we
like
got a
5
question.
years.
We got a question.
started
Somebody
from somewhere.
donated and gave us one question. One. They didn't give us the question. They didn't ask us, what if, it was one way. Would you accept the girl back? That's what they asked. That's what one of our guests that's online said. Would you accept your girl back if she went overseas? Would it be cool?
Yeah,
Would it be cool? Because we're not talking about her cheating here. Like she did some, like at least I didn't do it here.
Vacation retreat with her girlfriends and slept
She
with
said,
somebody. in
not
Bahamas.
nobody on 8th Avenue.
Nobody on
That's-
8th
that's-
Avenue.
that's
Nobody
the
from
thing.
the hood.
A nigga
It
in
can't-
London, nigga standing by the Tower of Pisa.
That's what they were saying.
That makes it okay.
She had respect for
Because
him.
the nigga wasn't on
She had
7th
enough
Avenue.
respect.
What you think?
That was the question. We never gave you the question
Yeah, you
because
right. Go
we
give him the question.
we
Give him the
added
question.
the extra stuff in. You know what I'm saying? The question was, would it be okay with you? How would you take that situation? We all asked each other that.
I probably wouldn't think about it because I got my own, so I wouldn't be able to stomach. And you,
Yeah.
we can mess with 10 girls.
You
today,
can have
tomorrow,
you can
but
have a minute.
let one nigga mess with our girl.
Yeah.
That's what we said. We all said that.
That's what was said.
We all
That's
said
what
that.
we
We
said.
all said that.
This nigga here chasing the back.
No, I said.
Yes,
it's
he did.
different.
Mariah Carey do it. I'm
added
taking that.
He added
No,
the question.
I added that. I said okay.
But that wasn't
Mariah
the question
Carey,
that
what you
was
doing?
asked.
That now the added thing. I agree. We added it.
Yeah, because your gut,
So we
no
said
matter.
the same thing. Everybody we
You-
all said the same
You
thing.
ain't out there with
I'm
Mariah
telling you.
Carey though.
No, I'm
Huh?
not. I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not.
Yo,
Tell you out here, Mariah
your
Carey.
gut. If your
Tell you
girl
out here,
cheat
Mariah
on
Carey.
you, feel crazy.
Huh?
Your gut's gonna feel crazy.
We're rubber. Cause girls do put up a lot more than men put up. Like you said, yeah, you could do it, but you can't take that. Dudes can't take it. Girls
So
definitely.
our ego will make us leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's you in him.
yeah.
But you know what
When
though?
we supposed to do what you say, we supposed to say, yo, you know what? I was wrong. Let's fix
Let's
this.
fix it. That's the correct way
Let's
to do
fix it.
That's correct.
Now we here on
Cause
the
there's a
Beat
reason why we
139,
both doing it.
and we said we know
right,
what we
Keith, you right.
supposed to do.
Suppose you right.
But
we-
is that what we
No,
going
but
to
you know why it's important Keith said that? Because we do have a responsibility because we saying it sounds good saying we leaving, but as a grown man that
Yeah.
we do, I agree, we do have to tell the other side of it, the right thing. Because I don't want to tell our young listeners, they think, yeah, man.
That's
but
how come
the
we-
right thing to do. Go ahead, you can
That's
tell.
how come
just
we're
say,
saying
the right
that
thing.
we got one question, and we were just trying to answer the question that
No,
was
but I like
asked
what you
of
just
us.
said.
But
'Cause-
now we
no, we got to
wanna-
tell because we
Yeah.
don't want to confuse because we could look like crazy.
But Doc, I say if you definitely wasn't cheating, if you was treating her right, it's definitely.
No, we ain't talking
But
about. We
that's,
said
yeah,
that
that's
ain't the
not
question.
even the case. Yep.
So, but Keith, no, but the reason why I want to hop on Keith because we got kids programs
Yeah.
and people look up. So we don't want to make it look like we could do dirt, but they can't. Like, no, the right thing what Keith said, good, you could tell a story, is the right thing to pull it back together.
Yeah. Then we
'Cause
sit
that
down
is the
as
right
as
thing.
as two considered adults. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about, you know what? I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have did that.
And the reason
But
why
let's-
y'all did it, why what's lacking in y'all relationship.
We're gonna talk about it. We're
And
gonna build
fix it.
upon it, and we're gonna do some grown up stuff, and we're gonna fix it. We all know that that's not the case.
That's not the
all
case,
the
but
time.
you right
And it's
in
a
saying this,
hard,
though.
a
But
hard
it's very
pill to
important 'cause we
swallow.
got people
But
watching,
these are the things
and we
that
wear
needs to get
button-ups.
done once we decide to be grown-ups.
but he right though, because that's.
But Jay said that earlier. What you said, Jay? He said it's depending on what y'all got invested into each other.
No, but
Hold up. If you ain't got nothing invested into a relationship with somebody, you might not say it that easy. But if you got shit invested where y'all got property, y'all might have kids, your family, my family love you, your family love me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on.
I'm just saying the right. I'm just saying he's saying the right is right, wrong
No, but
is wrong.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm not saying
investment
that's
part
what.
of
No,
it.
but that's what makes you want to say, you know what? I'ma have to eat that, or we got to work this out because of invested into each other. But if you just met somebody, you know what I'm saying? You be like,
No, but these two are married.
you
so
ain't
that's
got
an
nothing
investment.
invested to
That's
each other. You know what I'm
The
saying?
investment is the actual marriage.
What am I losing? What am
More
I
than
losing? I'm out.
anything.
I'm out. But when you got stuff invested into each other, that's a whole nother ball
But
game.
one
my
thing
guy.
about guys, a lot of guys have a lot of things that we stick codes we stick with than women.
Yeah.
Like our codes definitely is that. Like a woman doing cheating. This like guy be like a woman call the cops on me, I'm out. A lot of guys, that's
Yeah.
like a big thing with
big.
guys.
That's big.
A lot of guys is big on that. Women gonna call, I'm out.
Yeah.
Some guys don't.
Inviting police in our relationship.
Yeah.
And you really. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
I'm gonna say with more men, it's more of a living situation. Like a lot of niggas, it's a living arrangement. They just with the bro just because they need a living arrangement.
My crib is my name.
No, but what about the guys who don't, Jay?
Nigga says
Yeah.
my crib money.
Say if a guy don't. Let's say you got your own money. Y'all both, you got money, your girl got money.
It's just more than enough people that's in
But
a
I'm just saying,
relationship
guys,
and
I'm
the
just
girl
saying-
call the police.
I'm just saying-
that's
That's what I'm saying. A
unacceptable.
lot of people have. I know it's a lot of black men is on that type time.
Yeah.
Bitch, you call cops on me. Like even with the football player, and when the football player he beat up and the girl
He ain't
called.
never play again.
But when the girl called and they were saying, and this what it was conflicted, and people were saying y'all sick the way y'all think, because a lot of people were sitting there saying why she shouldn't have called the cops on you. And people sitting there saying, no, but you don't call. It was a big thing over that. People sitting there defending her, saying she's wrong by calling the cops. You should never
But
call
that's
the
when
cops.
we go back to the thing, like you said.
It's right or right,
She
wrong,
has
wrong.
the right to call, and the ass whooping that she took, she was supposed to
So how
call.
about this, Paul? Let's
But
add this.
how we actually feel.
Let's add this into it. A dude whip a chick ass, right? I seen a dude one time fucking a girl up while I'm going home. And you know, first thing I said, mind my business. But he was picking spots. I said, dang, man. And it started bothering me because he wasn't just hitting her. He was picking spots, and I guess she didn't cover up right, and he'll still get through.
Yeah, get through, yeah.
So I went over there and I yoked him up and all that. While I'm yoking him up, she jumped on my back and started hitting me in the head. I said, oh, shit. So I had to throw off of me, push him out the way. I said, that's good for your ass. Now I walk off, right? And then my man, hear what I'm saying though? My man, his sister boyfriend fucked her up. She called the brother. My man put work on him, got locked up, and she went back to him the next day. Now he in jail.
What did y'all do all that for?
Right, but see what I'm saying though? But sometimes you don't know what people feelings what they got invested.
I'm telling you, I have
You
sisters.
wouldn't have done it.
I
wouldn't have done
if
it,
a nigga put
but-
their hand on my sister, I go over there, go get my cousin. Yo, we going to whoop. And you know what? My sister called the police, and all my life she's been everything to me. Like I
Call the police on you?
yeah, and call my mom. Say, yo, your crazy ass son was over. My mom said, bitch, if you call the police on my son, but when I got there, I'm so frustrated. I'm like, but Shelly, she says, let me tell you something, boy. Don't get in between a dick and a woman. You'll lose every time. I says,
my mom
not
told
me.
me that too, 'cause I
They
got
know-
sisters.
She said, you will lose every time.
Yeah, that's true.
And I said, what?
That's true.
Not,
But how you feel sitting in jail, not to cut you off, right? You doing 10 years because he worked them over crazy, and your sister went back to the dude.
That's
Of
crazy.
course we feel crazy.
I'm feeling sick.
I'm mad.
You in the joint, Jay.
I'm sick.
Now, I didn't see it. You called me. I came over and handled my business
It makes
because
it
you
worse when
called me. You called me over there. My
What you
sister.
come do play cards with him?
Right. And he had to do a whole 10, and you went right back. That's a smack in the
that's a
face,
smack
bro.
in the face.
But like, just like,
But you understand, and this is a real story. Ain't
That's a
nothing I'm
real
making
story,
up.
yeah.
You know, my man home been home for a while. You know, but it's like, and everybody heard in the streets, and always like, yo, that's crazy, man. And she ain't care.
But how many women beaters out here will whoop a woman's ass but won't even say nothing to a nigga?
Oh,
Won't even raise his voice to a
Not
nigga.
at all.
That happens
Not
a
at
lot.
all.
That's a
Not
lot
at
of
all.
guys.
Not
like
at
that.
all.
That's a lot of guys.
Not
Like
at
that.
all.
And but you know what's crazy? Those be the ones. See, this the thing that get me mad. Like those be the guys who beat the shit out of a girl, and you doing what the fuck you want, cheating on her. Like, just leave. If you see her with a nigga, just leave. Don't beat her up.
But a lot of times it ain't got nothing to do with everything. Is not about cheating. Sometimes some people are too controlling.
Yeah, to control her. Yeah.
You understand? Overall controlling.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't tell you could do this. I didn't like it's a whole. It'd be a whole list of things. Yeah, and the first thing they think is hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, and a lot of women been taking that shit for years, man.
Taking it for years.
You know, like cover up, makeup, and all that shit.
yeah,
and go
yeah.
and still live with a nigga behind shit like that, man. But that's be emotionally
And
emotionally
they think that when he
attached.
hit me, that means he loved me.
Yeah, that I heard
kids.
that too.
no, what?
Listen, kids.
So if I order you a meat plan on your eye, because I've been beating you, I love you.
That's what they think. They feel because if
Yo,
you ain't
I'm
kid,
telling
you
you,
would've did
man,
it.
I had a girl, man, tell me that straight to my face. My man was suplexing him. And yo, they going at it. And I'm like, yo, just leave. Why do you keep messing? And she told me, if he don't do shit like that, she thinks that he don't.
It's a
love
rush
her.
to some
This
people.
is this is what she told me.
Yeah.
And I said, what?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What? Yo, that
Some
nigga
girls
was
like the
a
I know about that. Yeah, yeah.
And they said that's the best sex afterwards.
Yeah.
They said that's the best sex afterwards. When the blows thrown.
Had you get a black eye?
That's what they. That's what they
Oh
say.
fuck it.
That's what they say. They say that's the best sex after the makeup sex. They had a thing on, and it was crazy. They had a thing. I think I screenshot on the phone. What's the best sex? Y'all probably seen it on Instagram. They said makeup sex.
Yep, makeup
morning
sex.
sex.
And drunk.
Drunk sex. I think. Let me see. I hope I did it. I hope I screenshot it. And a lot of people saying makeup sex. So we all know makeup
we
sex
know that.
can go either way. Let me see. I think I got it here.
But that's to each his own. No, it's not a right or wrong answer with that. It's to each his own. Yeah, everybody got different styles, man. Ain't no right or wrong answer with that, man. You know? Yeah. But yo, so we want to thank y'all for tuning in, right? You know, we did this forum to touch on a few topics. We jumped into other little things, but you know, we want to thank y'all for checking us out tonight. You know, we got some up and coming guests. You know, it's the summertime right now, so a lot of people going away for the end of the summer. So we got some schedule of people coming up. We don't want to tell y'all who it is right now, but we want y'all to keep rocking with us. You know, we out see us in the street.
Get them likes up.
Right? Pull up on us, say what's up. You know, y'all know we are B139. You know what I'm saying? I'm Don Vito, voice for the peoples.
I'm Keith Cash.
Doc, check the block. Y'all know what it is.
They say you must sleep in